Okay, hello, everybody. Hello, YouTube. How are you all doing today? Yeah, Idalia. I mean, we already had a little chit chat, but how are you doing in general?
Um, Fine.
Yeah, good
I
answer.
don't know. I've been
How's practice been going?
meeting a lot of people, so I
Yeah,
don't know. I've been busy,
good,
and I've
good.
got bingo, so
Yeah, fun,
that's
fun.
cool.
That's a good practice environment. All right, then. Let's do a little warm up, and we'll have a little play with where things are for a moment. If you want to follow my lead.
Gonna stop you right there.
Hmm?
Um,
Yes.
yeah.
I always forget who's who with those, or who's doing which salty. Take some of it. Good. Good. Okay, and then maximum pitch range. And then up to the top for A pitch, Siren. Okay, and then same thing going down and then sliding back up again. Nice, good. Okie dokie, perfect. So, move out of the way slightly. Alright, so we've been playing with some size stuff recently, from what I remember. Remember what we were doing last week? I feel like we touched on OPC a little bit, but I can't quite remember.
Um, yeah, we did. I think it was actually 2 lessons ago.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, let's go through we'll do a big pot, little pot. It's always easy to hear in the pots. So we're going to be whispering the word pot, going from the largest you can go to the absolute smallest you can go. I want to hear that full
Yeah.
spread into the phonation test. And we'll just pause it after the phonation test, just so I can have a little lesson.
Was I supposed to go into
And a phonation
phonation
test
or?
at the end. Yeah.
Okay, again.
Pot. Okay, interesting. I think we could get a little bit more of a larynx height into that, but not too bad. Okay, give me another set of big pot, little pot. Make sure you get to absolutely the smallest pot you could possibly go to, and maintain that small pot as you go into your phonation test. And then tell me about. You were telling me earlier you started a new games dev course. Tell me how you're finding it. What's it like?
Sure. Okay. Okay. So I don't know. I've only had I started like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago,
Hmm?
and I haven't had much lessons yet. I mean, okay, I think I started 2 weeks ago, like literally after we had the last I guess session, and then a lot of the I guess teachers they're actually like in the industry.
Hmm?
So it's kind of like the hours are like after work hours, which
Mm-hmm.
is cool if I want to work at the same time, I guess.
Yeah.
And they actually seem really passionate about what
Mm-hmm.
they're talking about, which is cool. Um, I don't know. I guess the hardest part is actually like finding uh cool people to talk
Yeah.
with.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Luckily, um I have a friend who actually also went there, so
Yeah. Okay, all right. How did that sound to you?
I have got no clue.
That's fine. That's
I
fine.
ain't gonna lie.
So what I'll do? No, I can't do that. Never mind. To me, that sounded pretty good. There's a little bit of inconsistency, wavering a little bit with the size, but overall, that's sounding pretty good to my ear. And it's sounding similar to. I'll grab some of them up. The names you were suggesting to me in terms of voices to like compare to. Like the character from what do you call it?
It did not.
K-pop. I don't know. It's got a bit of a. It doesn't have that quite like signature, like fed up vibe to it, but it had a very similar size to it. Had a very similar pitch to it. We just need to tune you into like her styling a little bit, and when we won't be actually that far off.
I mean, I don't need to
Tune it a
sound
little bit.
like I'm pissed 24/7,
Yeah. Okay. You sure?
but to be closer would be cool.
Yeah. Sure. Let me pull up. What was it? It's Mirror from K-pop and Lucy Dacus or Dacus or however you say her name.
English is weird. In
English is
Polish, you
weird.
have something and you just read it the exact way it's written. And in
Mhm.
English, it's just like, okay, you
Oh, there's
can
a
interpret it in
bajillion
like
ways.
multiple ways.
Yep. Yeah. Every word has just so many ways to say it. All right, let's give this a little listen through. Listen to Mira. Recap me on what she sounds like. As we go through this, I'm gonna mute this ad. As we go through this, I want you to like listen to the voice yourself, and I want you to give your analysis of it before I give you mine. All right, to try and help train your ear a little bit. Okay. Also,
Yeah.
I need to set this up so you'll be able to hear it if I'm going to do that. In fact, actually, it's going to be so much easier if I just drop a link. And that way, you can listen as well. Okay, all right.
Favorite. She's the visual and lead dancer of Huntrix. Nobody can move like Mira.
You'll be begging and crying, all of you die and never miss my shot.
Apparently, she was a black sheep of her family.
I don't know why. But now that's how I'm getting paid.
I don't know why, because she's so cool. Who else could wear a sleeping bag to the Met Gala?
Yeah, she's our role model. She's
I think
the
this will get
best.
some of her
Love
talking,
her.
not just singing.
You came at a bad time.
Dreaming are we?
Skip ahead.
Put your shirt on, Bobby. We'll be there in 3.
Oh, I didn't even get to finish my Damian.
Oh, you got the patterns.
Now you gotta die.
The only ones that hurt.
I'm in danger!
Dun dun.
Yeah, this plane's trashed.
Okay, let's
Okay, yeah, so part of it is definitely going to be... Well, actually, no. You give yours first. I'm going to grab the exact pitch.
Why is there so much editing?
There's a lot going on when
I
you're
feel
looking
like
at the whole
I
voice.
sent you a different.
Oh, yeah, no, this is
video.
just one I grabbed from YouTube.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this one's edited to shit.
It's really annoying. I picked the wrong video. It's annoying. I can never find just Mira talking for an extended period.
Yeah. She kind of sounds like she's got like a what do you call it? A limiter, or maybe like an I feel like her voice is flattened towards the lower mids, if that makes sense.
Yeah, this plane's trashed.
I gotta
Yeah,
listen
can you
some
think
more.
of how you think of that in terms of your voice?
I guess she also like speaks with some fry in her
Yeah,
vocal.
she sometimes goes to some fry when she dips into her lower notes.
Yeah, to lower.
So if I'm thinking of Mira,
Use what I
get this little line again.
do, yeah. This how it's done,
Stop singing.
done,
Stop
done.
singing.
Yeah, this plane's trashed.
Yeah, this plane's trash. Where are we at? Yeah, so we're very much in the lower notes, kind of down in the like E3, D3, even C3, potentially. Like that, yeah, this plane's trashed. Kind of, it's getting down very a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
So we can definitely play around with some lower registered pitches. There's a sort of like flat affect that she has. like a lot of that expressiveness in her voice, that's kind of just muted a bit. She's just kind of like, yeah, da 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 da. This is what I'm thinking. Fuck you, kind of thing.
I think it's
So
also
kind
like
of-
exaggerated in her case because it's
Mhm.
supposed to like characterize her, but also if we listen to Lucy, it's a bit different
Mhm.
because she's still like, I don't know, gives like the human
Yeah.
inflections, if that makes sense, and Mira is more like
Mhm.
it's played.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I feel like.
Lucy. Boo, 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 boo. Interview. There we go. More adverts. YouTube, I hate you. Okay, there we go.
Listen up.
Here's the one I've just grabbed. So we'll get Lucy to get a more complete, normal person speaking.
If you love somebody, you should tell them. I don't know what to tell you. Get brave.
My name is Willa Bennett,
I
and
don't want to tell you, get brave. Where's that? Yeah, we're still around that sort of E3, D3 area.
I'm gonna go on a blind date. Think we'd go on an actual date?
It's LA. Last spring.
Wait, is this all edited?
It
No!
was actually a surprise.
No!
Is it also
This
an edited
person.
one?
My friend
Okay,
Ashley
okay,
hates bananas.
skip to like 3
I'm fine
minutes
with
in.
bananas.
Okay.
I
My favorite food.
risotto?
No.
Okay, well, I had kind of one.
Pretty good though.
Made. Yeah, this is pretty good.
I've been making it all day for you.
Thank you.
Which parts of my body do you like looking at?
Which parts of my body do you... Okay, well, I'll say... I was just thinking you have great eyebrows.
Oh my god, thank you.
And eyes. You have good eyes, too.
Why am I sweating?
I like that you have, like, blushy cheeks.
Okay, last question. If we were to move
So I would say she still has a flatter, not like to the extent in K-pop.
Yeah.
But she still has a bit of a flatter affect here. It's not like if you compare to the other person, it's not quite that same expressiveness. Do you know what I mean?
I do think that's it's a mask thing. If that
Possibly.
makes sense.
Possibly. It kind of depends. I mean, okay, if you're wanting more expressiveness, we go for more expressiveness. But like, it doesn't necessarily have to communicate as a mask, like vibe. How do I put this? It kind of does. It doesn't. When everything else is there, it doesn't at all. It just gives
does,
you
I
a
mean-
more flat affect.
Yeah, I also didn't mean really mask. I meant like mask
Oh, like
lesbian
masking.
more so.
kind of thing.
Yeah, not.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, possibly. That's gonna depend on the person.
That's how I see it.
Yeah, that's fine. What else are you hearing in her voice?
moving together, would you
Also, what are you hearing that are like the things that to you you're like, I like that.
live with me in a city or the country?
So city, on a first date, you
Yeah,
have to
isn't
say
this
city
crazy?
because you need to be able to escape and go somewhere else. If we were just in the country, I'm just like, who are you?
I guess I like
Where
the
was your
smoothness of it.
Hmm?
It's like I don't know, it's like a silky voice, you know?
Yeah. It's very, very smooth. So a lot of that comes from loudness being very stable. So like
I
again,
also
you can hear
think-
in the other person in the video, like she gets a bit louder at times. Like when she's being more expressive, her volume goes up. But when Lucy's volume is like totally consistent. It's like you've got like a compressor on her or something. It's just completely consistent.
Yeah.
And that gives that really smooth kind of texture to the
Compressor,
voice.
that's what I was
Mhm.
thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you're doing compression on the
Um,
sound. It's not. That's not what's happening. That's just
Yeah.
her expression doesn't include loudness, and so that very stable loudness produces this very smooth textured voice.
It's also like Uh, it's not really sharp. It's like a very dull voice, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. It's dull
Like,
and it's also
even
like
if she changes like the inflection, it still keeps the
Mhm.
uh it's also like really gradual and not sharp, if that makes sense.
Yeah. And part of that is so part of what you're hearing there is the pitch not like it doesn't like jump around, it more like smoothly moves around. Like she still goes to those higher pitches, but it's a very smooth incline as opposed to like
Yeah.
a jump up in pitch. As well as that, I think what you're noticing is there's not a whole lot of like OPC sound to her voice. She's probably got a much more expanded oropharynx compared to average. So like again gives that sort of like how do I
escape and
describe
go
this?
somewhere else. If we were just in the country, I'm just like, who are you?
Like there's not that there's almost like a largeness and a smallness at the same time in her voice.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Can you tell? Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Almost contrast.
There's not like like with OPC you have the, I guess, coloring of the notes.
Exactly.
I guess.
Exactly. It's almost like hers
It
are
is
coloured larger while
darker.
being yeah, but you've got like dark and bright at the same time.
Yeah.
And I think part of that, we can maybe even try experimenting with just to see where you land and where you like it. Try doing like some expanded, like OPE, the opposite of OPC. But this will be very difficult to do. You're gonna have to be really like very, very skilled with it, I guess. And you're not gonna have you're not gonna have like OPE. You're just gonna have significantly less OPC, really.
Yeah.
And playing with like mixing that with a very small voice in terms of everything else in size, which is a bit of a tricky thing to navigate, but we'll figure it out. Anything else you're noticing?
I'll have to listen again.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, smooth these down while you do so.
She's distracting me way too much.
Mm-hmm.
um, I do think that she's got like in Mira's case, I think when she goes like the fry as a nas maybe prominent. Like it's in the lower notes, but I also
Yeah.
I don't know if it's really fry, but it's like I mean yeah, it's fry. She's
Yeah.
got like fry that's activated like at higher pitches, I guess. It's
Sure.
like when she's like talking, I guess.
Give me a timestamp just so I can tune into what
Wait.
you're talking about.
340. It's gonna be
340.
like
Was that on the mirror one or is that on the Lucy one?
Lucy.
Lucy. 340.
I've never had an actual proper, not attended by many cameras like date before. How do you date?
Okay, so these are still kind of. She's starting a little bit higher, but she's sort of. It's still on the downward inflections, but starting from a higher start point, so those downward inflections aren't quite as low. Does that make sense? Like if you listen to the pattern of a sentence, we're kind of like da 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 kind of thing. Like we go back to that 340 again.
Never had an actual proper.
Never had it actually. Yeah? But never had it actual da 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 da. So we still have it as part of a downward inflection there.
Oh,
Right.
that's about it for me from
Mhm.
analysis.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I guess that's some
Probably.
bits. Oh, okay. So in terms of things that you heard, you are liking. We have. Why can't I spell downward? There you go. Okay, so we have slightly flatter affect. So compared to like in the Lucy one, compared to the other person in the video, we don't have, or like compared to my voice, we don't have all of this like up and down happening. From that a bit more expressive, we more just have this kind of talking about more like this, where we still have some movement in pitch, but it's not as dramatic in the movement. Or when it does move, it moves a bit more smoothly. We also have, and I started doing it immediately to try to get into that more, we have a smoother loudness, like the dynamics are much smoother. We're not using loudness to become extra expressive like you might sometimes have. We've sort of compressed the bottom ends of that. So we just say pretty consistent loudness as we go through the whole thing. That seemed to be a big one that you were liking a lot. And then pitch movements being smoother and a bit of farther downward inflections. So being as it was something that you immediately like shouted out at you, let's mainly focus on that sort of compression effect, or just loudness being very smooth and consistent. So what we'll do to help you get into that a little bit, I'm trying to think of a little character thing we can do. Well, tell you what, let's just try with that instruction on its own. Try to keep your loudness as consistent as you can, and you want a kind of smooth kind of vibe to it. So you can kind of, it also helps to slow your words down a bit. One, to help you think, but also because that brings a little bit more smoothness into the voice. Because when you're being that bit quieter, when you're being that more consistent loudness, your pronunciation needs to be that slightly bit better so that everything comes across clearly, because we can't use anything to bring forth words any extra. So I would recommend smoothing, keep the loudness stable, slow your speech down, and tell me more about what you've been doing in your course, I guess. What are your projects you're on?
That's like, I'm thinking if there's enough to talk about, really.
Oh, sure. You can tell me what your projects are, or I could pick a new topic.
Icebreakers would be better.
Yeah, let's bust out the icebreakers. I've used these in a little bit now. Okay. Okay. Sure, why not? It's random, but whatever. If you had 25 hours in a day, how would you spend that extra hour?
Okay.
Nice and smooth.
Do I start with pots? Or?
Yep, start with a set of pots. And even like from the very offset, I want us to be immediately smooth with loudness, okay? Keep it very, very stable.
Sure, I'll try.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I fucked up. Okay.
That's okay.
Realistically, if I had, I guess, an hour more, I wouldn't do anything with it, really. It would be normal for me, and I would still be scrolling, or doom scrolling on like Instagram. Maybe then I would have a 2.5 hour limit instead of an hour and a half limit.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know what else.
Okay, not bad.
Hopefully
not
I
bad.
would use it.
Let's try add a little bit of like, to help you get into it more. Not that we're necessarily going for this vibe, but to help you get into that more, that smoother kind of tone. let's go full on. Like you can't be bothered. You can't bother to answer this question. You can't bother to be here. This is all nonsense. You're above all of this. Okay. So like get a bit mirror of it.
Yeah.
Like if I had an extra hour a day, God, what would I do in my extra hour a day? Yeah, if I had an extra hour a day, I'd probably I don't know, just play video games for an extra hour, and I'd probably be oh no, that's
Sleep.
Raya's entirely right.
Yeah.
Sleep is exactly what I'd be doing. I would just be sleeping for that entire extra time, and that would be it. I would just sleep for the entire time. Do you hear how in my voice there's that very silky smooth texture to it? The loudness doesn't really move at all, really. I'm just whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah? It's almost like put less effort in. Yeah?
I do feel like it almost feels like it's the OPC. Like it kind of colors. I don't know if you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it was colored with. I don't know.
Yeah. So for that one, as you're doing your pots, try just stop a little early with them.
Okay. With the size or with the.
Okay, so
OPC?
as you go through your set of pots, as you're getting smaller and smaller, do you hear how? Okay, do another set, and I want to listen to how.
Like the
partway
flip
through?
to.
Yes.
Yeah,
They
flip to
flipped
the
about
OPC
OPC.
and just stop earlier with the OPC.
Yeah, exactly. So still
Alright.
flip into that, but only a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And when we'll try and just
Um,
experiment to find where you like it. Okay.
Same topic, or
Yeah. What about what have we got here? Some of these are just trash. Come on, these are boring. Okay, if you could be in any movie, what would it be, and what character would you play?
okay. Okay, no, I fucked up. Maybe. I think I fucked up. Okay, let's start over.
That's okay. That's okay.
Okay, everyone just left the house.
Yeah. That's okay.
Okay, I got
If
distracted
you need to, by
again.
the way, you could go all the way to the smallest, and then go larger by a few, to help you find your sweet spot. If that's easier
Yeah,
to
I
do.
could. Hi, Bingo. Okay. Okay. I guess if I played in a movie, then maybe my favorite franchise, which is Star Wars.
Yeah. Cool.
I don't know which one exactly. Probably as a Jedi, so maybe the third movie, and that'd be some of the Jedi Master dying or something like that
Mhm.
in the 66. Or maybe
Alright, let's see if we can
Lord
go.
of the Rings.
Oh, go on, sorry. Sorry, you keep going. I was gonna say,
Or
why
maybe
don't we get?
Lord of the Rings.
Oh, Lord of the Rings. Yeah. I dig that.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try going a little bit larger with the OPE stuff. I still want you getting as small as you can with everything else. So what we'll do is get to your smallest pot, And then after your phonation test, give me an or, speaking from or, and then try to maintain this sort of like or large sound while still having your smaller voice. Like, can you hear in mine? You have that clashing OPE sound,
Yeah.
larynx height sound. Yeah. We're looking to be able to
Also,
hear
like-
something odd, like a
Mhm.
clashing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, your mic is like peaking at oh.
Oh, is it? Or
I
speaking
do
from
feel
or.
like it. I don't know if it
1,
peaked,
2,
but it was
3.
like
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Okay.
Maybe I just leaned too far into my microphone. Or speaking from or. Okay, I need to face like slightly off of my microphone. Ideally. Let's do a little bit of that. There you go.
Bingo is meowing like crazy.
Oh, bless.
Not even meowing. It's like
Mm-hmm. Well, it doesn't come through on our end, so
yeah.
it's all good.
That's good.
Mhm.
Speaking from a. Okay, now I went way too, or maybe not. I don't know. Lord of the Rings. I freaking love that franchise. I guess trilogy. Um, I don't know which one. Maybe like the second movie as some villager.
Yeah?
I don't remember how
Twin
what
Towers?
it's called. Like, yeah, Twin Towers.
Mm-hmm.
Like some villagers, cause I don't know. I'd be destroyed in a as a main character.
Mm-hmm.
Like that would
mm-hmm.
be too much.
Just some random Rohan person.
Yeah, just yeah. Like
Alright,
that would be
let's see if we can
sick.
Keep going. Boost that OPE a little bit more. Really get some of that or, speaking from or.
More.
And really like trying to maintain some of that or sound as you're going through what you're saying.
Okay.
Like a little bit bigger with it.
I think he's gonna. Okay. Don't click on anything. Come here. um. Speaking from more. Okay. Now I think I lost some size though.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
Okay.
think we lost some true size there. Try again. Try with your phonation test as well. See if we can just to bring it more in line with where you're going to be talking. Bring the phonation test down in pitch a bit. So like instead of a which I assume is like an F3, let's go for like a D sharp 3. Or speaking from or pod.
Okay.
Okay.
Very specific. A D sharp.
D sharp 3. Yeah, it gives you a nice little spot there.
Oh, in
'Cause
between.
I think it's a bit about your average pitch that you're going for.
Okay. Oh.
Ah,
I
watch out for
flipped
that.
there. I
I
flipped
thought
there,
so.
yeah.
I thought so. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no, okay. It's bad.
So first of all, make sure your pots, as you're going through your pots, are very clearly the word pot and not pat.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, get this correct entry.
Man, it's hard.
It is hard. It is hard. I was a little concerned
Okay.
we had a slight conflation there, because I've noticed the size changing a little bit as your pitch moves. So that's why I wanted to test you.
Okay, again. I had the.
Yeah, watch out for that. Okay, in your head, what you're trying to do is you're trying to adjust that pitch before you go into phonation. And that's never going to work out for you because there is no pitch yet. Remember, pitch
Yeah.
is speed. And so if we haven't started making phonated sound yet, there is no speed. And there's nothing you can do to set up that speed because it's... So nothing that you're going to be doing in your whispers or nothing in your like build-up is going to be anything to do with pitch. It's just going to be an opening. Yeah? So... Part, or whatever pitch it's meant to be. D sharp 3. Part. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So don't try to edit for whispers to facilitate that D sharp 3 because there is no editable whisper that facilitates with D sharp 3.
Mm.
Yeah. All right, try again.
Okay. Okay, now I did it again.
Mhm. Try entering normally. Or whatever it is we're doing. And then once you're there, do it like as a scale, like part.
All right. Okay.
Oh.
What's
Yeah,
that supposed? Okay.
I don't want to hear any vowel changing. Oh. Yeah.
Sub bingo. Okay. Does that pass?
That was
Shake your
that
head.
wasn't even a pitch change. That was just That's
Okay.
what we're avoiding. I wanna Oh no, we're not a pa because we're not doing pat, we're doing pot. Pot. Da 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 da.
Okay, I entered just.
You hear that?
Yeah,
Watch out for that.
I did. I'm getting distracted right now again.
Mm-hmm. So, okay,
Yeah,
focus on the whisper being as small as possible and just entering as normal. And then once you're there, just the pitch change, okay? And think about, like, play in your head the pitch going down a note at a time. Either it's like a piano noise, like dun 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 dun, or whatever. Po. You hear that?
Yeah.
Pa. Watch it. Okay. Use Discord. No, use a mirror or something to see your face. Okay, because there's probably a visual change as well. Like pa. Pa. Like, can you see my mouth? Like
Yeah.
That might help you as well to see it happening.
But was I guess
The pitch
pitch
movements were
change.
Yeah, the
Okay.
pitch movements were good. The pitch movements are good.
Okay.
They're just accompanied by this oral change.
Yeah. God, I look awful right now.
I'm sure you look fine.
Now, like, my headphones are like keeping my bangs up.
Yeah.
So like I've got all this forehead out.
I do similar. I use it to keep my like fringe in the right place or whatever.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I did not move my anything.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's mainly
Yeah.
a bit of larynx height stuff then, because it sounds like you're going oh, like if you look at my oh, is what you did there.
Yeah.
With a larynx movement. We'll get there. We'll get there. Give me all right, do it again, as in just do your like set of parts into a phonation test, and then once you're there, give me the Mario theme. Just like da da
Mario
da da da
theme.
da da.
Do I go into the D3 sharp
Enter
or?
enter whatever is easiest pitch to enter.
Okay. Da 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 da. Dun.
Okay, give me another one of those. At the end, do you hear it goes like da 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 da? It has that da going down. See
Da,
if you can do
yeah.
that, and then continue it. Da 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 da.
Why is it Mario always? Okay.
Because Mario is like imprinted on all of our minds from all the memes.
Okay.
That's a good
okay.
tremolo.
Da 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 da. Da. Da.
Duh, duh.
Da.
Careful of that.
Okay. mm.
Try again.
Da 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 da.
Dun 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 dun.
I went down. I went down
Mhm.
again.
Okay,
Uh.
I think this should be your main practice and focus at the moment. No, main focus in practice. There you go. Let's really get this pitch size conflation gotten rid of, because that's going to throw off everything else when you try to do all of this, like, specific voice stuff.
Yeah.
Just really focus in on this. What's some more drilled into your brain voice? The Mario theme, like that? Or like McDonald's theme or something? Like, is there something better than the Mario theme? If it's like just
McDonald's
drilled into your
has
mind.
A theme. McDonald's has a theme.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Okay.
From that little slogan?
Right.
I'm loving it. Just what's something that you've heard like a bajillion times and is like engraved into your brain? Maybe it's from an ad.
Steven Universe opening.
Yeah? Okay, alright, perfect. Give me a really nice set of pots into a phonation test into a Steven Universe theme without any size drops.
Okay.
Alright.
With the pa.
Hmm?
With the pa-pa-pas.
With a pop-up
Or-
Do you mean pots? Or do you mean something else?
No, like,
Mario theme?
like not straight up sing it.
Oh, whatever. It doesn't have to be good. It just needs to be a little tune. You don't have to say the words if you don't want to. You can do like DARs or whatever. But whatever's easiest. That's the main point. Because the point is that you don't have enough to think about it.
It's easier to just say the words, really.
Do it. Fuck it.
Okay.
I've never seen Steven Universe. I don't even know what this theme tune sounds like.
It's not a theme, it's a song.
Yeah?
So that's why that was the first thing I thought of.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Um,
Give me it.
but. Okay. Um, we are the crystal gems. We always save the day. And if you think we can't, we'll always find a way. That's why the people of this earth believe in Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl, and Steven.
Nice.
Okay.
I dig it. I dig it. Okay, not too bad on for size. There's a little bit of movement still. There's also a bit of a drop on your phonation test there, but a bit more stable there. So let's try again. We're trying to just stick with, just for now, just as small as you can possibly get that song. Okay, so give me the first line, just so I can do it.
We are the crystal gems.
We are the crystal gems. Okay. Heart, we are the crystal gems. Da 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 da. I totally made up the rest of myself, but whatever. But we're really getting that really small sound. We are the crystal gems.
Yeah.
Yeah. As small as you can get it, and really keep it as small as you can get it. Because the tune, you don't need to worry about. You know this tune. This is like, you've heard it a gazillion times. So you can just focus on the smallness, and that'll allow you to keep that smallness as you, without even think about it, use lower notes. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, whenever you're ready.
But. Okay. Okay, now I drop
That's a nice
again.
cough.
Okay.
That was a good cough. That was a very, very feminized cough.
What do you mean a good cough? Okay.
You cleared your throat, and it was just like, your size was perfect during that throat clear.
Crazy.
You give me really nice, like,
I'ma just start over.
yeah.
Okay. But. Okay, that was a bit
Little bit, yeah.
bad. Yeah.
Try again.
But.
Much better.
Okay. We are the crystal gems.
We're a
I
little bit
forgot the
larger than we were
lyrics.
at the phonation test. Get it?
Yeah.
Don't have a break in between. Just straight from that pot into We Are the Crystal Gems. So like, pot. We are the crystal gems. Da 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 da. We're keeping that same voice, exactly the same as what we had in our phonation test, as we go through into our speech. Okay, trying to keep it as consistent as possible. So there's no, it doesn't sound like I've like done a drill and then done something. It sounds like I've done a drill and continued that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Okay, no, that's bad. Okay.
A little bit sloppy. Try again.
I'ma drink some water.
That's okay. That's okay.
Okay, no. Yeah, I
Get
know.
out of that. One more try.
One more.
One more, because we've got to wrap up at some point.
Yeah.
It's okay.
We are the crystal gems. we'll always save the day. And if you think we can't, we'll always find a way. That's why the people of this earth believe in Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl, and Steven.
Nice. Okay, all right. That's going to be your homework then. I want you really practicing the heck, and it's going to take a lot of like drills, just repeating over and over and over again. Get as small as we can possibly go. Taking that drill into like straight into a tune. Doesn't have to be the Steam Universe thing necessarily. Just whatever is like something that you don't have to think about the tune. You've heard it so many times that you can just do it brain dead. That way you can like focus on the size as you let your pitch bounce around the place on its own. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. As you start feeling more confident with that, your goal is to then intentionally bring yourself down to a D sharp 3 and be solid there. Once you've heard your voice both small and in a D sharp 3 and it feels comfortable for you, see if you can cold enter into one. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. As you get good with that, try cold entering into a whole variety of pitches, just to really get yourself like separating these concepts out from one another. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Sick. Any questions?
So just focus on the pitch. Or okay.
For now, yeah, focus on the pitch. Because if we try to start playing with like flatter affects,
Yeah.
Downward inflections, things like that, and especially like oropharynx stuff, and we don't have this pitch thing settled out, all of those things are going to become really tricky for you to do.
Yeah, okay.
And they'll all get really messy. So if we can iron this out first, if you feel like you've, within a week's time, you've got this, you can enter any pitch, it's not a problem, it's a perfect pitch, then move on towards just playing with what size you like. And your main thing there is going to be playing with like a more expanded oropharynx. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Right, sick. In terms of that latter thing, there's not going to be a right or wrong there, it's going to be which of these sounds do I like. So it's more going to be about exploration and you deciding your preference. There's not like a right or wrong. Yeah? Alright, sick.
Thanks a lot. I'm a PayPal you now.
Yeah, no worries. Appreciate that. Yeah, sorry I was so late in sending that over to you. In terms of your next lesson, am I throwing in for 2 weeks' time again? Yeah. Usual sort of thing?
So...
Or if you need
27th.
to figure that out around your course and stuff, that's fine too.
No, I've got like Mondays free really.
Yeah?
So
Sick.
there shouldn't be a problem there.
Okay, no worries. Fab. Alright. Okay, yeah, anything else from yourself?
4 p.m. I mean 3 p.m. for you.
3 p.m. for me. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Sick.
Okay, bye-bye, thank you.
Alrighty, no worries. I'll see you in a couple of weeks' time then. Oh, and there she goes. Alright, I am going to head to the toilet real quick. For those in Discord, you can head yourselves to YouTube. Yes. YouTube.com/trends_network. Was that right first time? It was absolutely not right first time. Just missing a colon. It is a colon it's missing, isn't it? No, it's not. It's a backslash. Okay. Alright, you guys head over there. And I'm going to pop to the toilet. So I will see you on the flip side. See you soon, everybody. Alright. Bye. And YouTube, I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, who have we got in the YouTube chat today? Boo. Hello. Let me get in the right position. Get myself in shot. Hey, me huggy. How you doing? Let's make sure my necklace is out. Boo. Okay, and there's everything on screen. How are we doing today? What is happening, every y'all? We'll get some music for all of y'all. Music. Where is the music? There is the music. Grab you. Okay, there you go. Some tunes. Alright, sick. I have a sneeze coming. Oh, bless me. Gee whiz. Good morning or afternoon. It is afternoon for me. It's 4 o'clock. Okay. How's the music levels? Does that need turning down a bit, or is that okay? I look at it, I'm thinking that looks a little bit loud, but maybe it's not. What's it like for you? Let's get ourselves set up, people. And then I have story times. Little bit of story times. We went camping this weekend. It's pretty heckin' fun. Had a great time. Ready to go camping, like, all the time now. It is so like reignited. Like, not just I know that I want to go camping and I enjoy camping, but I like feel that I need to go camping now. And I also want to spend horrific amounts of money on camping stuff, which is not a good thing because I already want to spend horrific amounts of money on outfits and clothing. It's like, oh, this is not a winning combination of stuff. Okay, I'm gonna guess. Might be a touch loud, but you are easily heard over it. Okay, I'll turn it down just a little bit then. Okay, we can always tweak beyond there if you want to. You used to go camping a lot? Yeah, so we went camping to the Lake District because it's lovely there. And yeah, it was fucking gorgeous. So, what did we... Yeah, first we arrived and got ourselves all set up. Got the tent set up remarkably quickly, given it's an 8-man tent. Like a huge tent that we've got. And it was just for the two of us. Because it was us and then another couple that we're friends with. They had their own setup. Because they've got a van conversion. So yeah. Brain turning on. What did we get up to? Yeah, set up a tent real quick, which wasn't a problem, and then went on a big old hike. I should have got more photos for all of you. We'll see what I've got, and we'll see if I can even get that onto the screen. Oh, it looks like somebody's sent... Ah! Nice. My friend has sent a whole bunch of photos, so now I do have some photos. She is a photographer, so we've got good photos. Okay, give me a second. Let me see how I can get... Oh my god, I have to show you some of these photos. How do I get them onto your screen from my mobile phone? If I send them to myself on Discord, and then I open them in Discord, then that's a thing I can do, right? Can I send myself a message? Can you do that? Me... No, you cannot do that. That's trash. Can you really not do that? Nope, apparently you can't. I'll just send it to my mod channel and then delete them afterwards. I'm sure Lee won't even notice. Oh, we got some good photos. Yeah, I would send all of these. Got some playing puppies. Send all of those. Send all of these. Skip the ones with other people in them. And okay, perfect. Alrighty, check this shit out. Discord. Amazing. Last few photos are sending still. Which should come through any second. Presumably. And aren't, for some reason. Oh, 2 more sending. Come on phone. I've got to show chat all these pictures. Okay, that should show up now. It is not. Okay, well while we're doing that, let me figure out how I'm gonna get this on screen. I can just do that, no problem. Okay, never mind, there's no figuring out to be done. There we go. Okay, beautiful and lovely and amazing. Okay, so first day we went on a big ol'. This is going to be a little bit muddled up, but don't worry about it. So we went on a big ol' hike, which took us over to here. Screen share. Let me move just a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so we went hiking around the Lake District. Hiked all the way up this big, like, mountainside. It's called Helvellyn Mountain. And we didn't go onto, like, Helvellyn itself. Oh, hey, Soul Strings! Hey, been a while! We're talking about a camping trip I just went on last weekend. Yeah, so we hiked up to, not the summit of Helvellyn, but there's this little, what's called a cairn. I think that's what it's called. It's a cairn or a cairn. Something like that. But basically a big old body of water on top of a big old hill. Oh my god, camping, hells yeah. So we hiked all the way up here. Had a little play in the, or the doggies had a little play in the water. There was this really cool thing. You can kind of, oh, you can see one of them there caught in the camera. Okay. Oh wait, no, that's a splash. Never mind. Okay. There was this crazy thing happening. You can't see it in a shot. I don't think there's going to be... Oh, you can see them. Okay. Oh my god. All right, guys, this is so mad. Do you see? To you, it's just going to be pixels. Can you see if I... You can see my my mouse. Do you see along here? There's like a little bit of white along there. And if I was to say a little bit of white, as if there's a little thread that's caught the light, that's caught the sunlight, you can kind of see it. Yeah? Just passing by randomly. Well, I'm glad to have you here, Soul Strings. Yeah, it's kind of little thread. So there were these like all through the like going like in the middle of this like cairn or ten or whatever it is, this middle of this body of water, big huge body of water, okay, like lake sized, and there's these little threads in the air above it, like slowly drifting in the wind, moving back and forth in different directions. And I realized, like, I wasn't sure what I was looking at first, if it was just like the movement of flies or something. There were these little spider webs in the air, as if coming from like the sky or something. It was so bizarre. They were about like a meter long, just these little individual, not like like a complete web, just a single thread. Bizarre. I have never seen anything like it. As you're saying, Mihui, we concluded it must have been like spiders flying on threads. I struggle to understand how it was even set up. Like, they must have like shot the thread into the air, and then something is keeping them up. Maybe there's some kind of something about the body of water is creating some kind of uplift somehow. I don't know how it works. Maybe I know there is some weird electromagnetism thing that exists with bodies of water. So maybe that. But there's just, and as you started to notice them, they're like everywhere. There's like little threads just hovering in the air, or like floating, but like not like slowly floating down, just like kind of hovering around. Really strange. Weirdest thing I've ever seen. But yes, there was that. The water was just, I mean, you can see, just crystal clear. It was gorgeous. This whole area, we're in like a big massive crater. We're in this big massive crater. It's clearly like a glacial melt. Like there was clearly a glacier right in here that's then melted away and created this sort of bowl. This crater. Really, really, really cool. So that's where we were. We got a couple more pictures of Luna as we were hiking around. That's Jackson behind her. So our friends, we know them because we both have Samoyeds, and the Samoyeds get on really well. So we joke with their boyfriend, girlfriend. Here's Luna again. Handful of photos there. So yeah, we had a good old hike around. And then after we got home, back to the campsite, which was pretty late. What did we do? We went to a pub, had a couple of drinks. Me and Robin got some food in town, like just some like pieces of meat. I mean, so we could then barbecue them when we got back. And then had a barbecue and just drank until like closer to 2 o'clock in the morning. So I'd had like a couple of pints plus like a bottle of wine to myself. Everybody else had far more than that. They'd blasted out this bottle of whiskey, which I don't really enjoy whiskey, but everybody else was like hammering it down. They got through an entire bottle of whiskey between the three of them. And yeah, I just had a really good night, just all night, really. It's good. I think we're going to do more of that sort of thing. We're thinking of doing like a wild camp at some point near a beach, and yeah, just having a good time. So the next morning, this is her, Lady Luna, because she was just kind of sitting there in the mist. It looked really bizarre. I think the issue was basically she was knackered because she'd only had like 6 hours sleep, and that's not normal for her. And oh my god, all day her eyes were like barely staying open. It was so cute. So we had a very sleepy pupper. Spoilers for when we got home. She's just completely zonked out. Very cute. And then what do we got? So this was the next day. We just had a walk around near one of the other campsites that's near a lake. And we had the doggies playing in the lake together. And I think we had like another... Oh my god. I had this most amazing full English. It was so nice. Like the hash browns were just to die for. The sausages were lush. It was really good full English. Full English breakfast for the people that aren't British and don't know what that is. So it's like a fry up. It's sausages, beans, black pudding, hash browns, egg, baked tomato or fried tomato, and toast. And it was gorgeous. Yeah, the weather was like for October, like the weather was just lush. It was a really good time. So yeah, that's been my weekend. So yeah, I want to go. I want to go camping more. I really want to go. Like now, I've got the taste for it again. Oh, I want to go camping more. Like I just really like it. I really like it. You know, I like hanging out with friends and staying up till stupid o'clock in the morning, just having drinks and chatting. But I just like camping. I want to get some. I definitely want to get some camping gear. Like I've got the base stuff, but like I'd like to get a. I really want to get. I know these electric frying pans are a thing now. I want to get some kind of electric pan or saucepan or frying pan or skillet or something like that that's battery powered. So you don't have to plug it into anything. It can either be charged or you put batteries in or whatever, so that I can just, whenever, boil water, make dinner, whatever it is that I want to do. That would be, I've been struggling to find anything because everything seems to be cabled. I don't want a cable. That defeats the whole purpose. But I really want something like that. Fortunately, our friends had a jet boil, so it's gas powered. But they're able to make hot drinks in the morning. Yeah, I'd really like something like that. That'd be nice. And then, well, we need new sleeping bags. That'd be good. We do have a little 2-man tent, so I haven't tried that one yet. That was just Ron picked it up, so I need to try that out. Like, is that actually it that I'm after coming it? I just really want to be able to make a cup of tea whenever I want. I need to get a fire tray. A fire tray would be really good, so we can just have fires wherever we want. And it's like safe for the surroundings. Like one of those ones that's like in a bucket or whatever. So we can dispose of it safely afterwards. Yeah, I just want to get out more, you know? I spend all my time now working indoors. I need to go camping more. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. What have you guys been up to? When did you guys last go camping? So you still do occasional streams? Yeah, it's definitely less frequent than it was, and they're often for a bit shorter. Mainly just kind of like, it's not even, it's just, I'm just busy. That's all it is. Like, it's not me intending to do so. It just kind of is what's happened. Like a lot of it's basically whenever we have a public lesson, I do a live stream afterwards, and that's kind of a setup now. So like, what have we got set up? I'll check the calendar. So Mara's public lessons on Wednesdays, they've had to cancel because exams and stuff at the minute, so we haven't got as many at the moment. But generally, I think it's like alternating Mondays. No, every Monday, because obviously we have Friday on the other one. So every Monday we have a stream as well as some public lessons. And I'm sure we had something else on Wednesday. Maybe I need to go check in case I've missed somebody. I think people shuffled around a whole bunch. Might just be alternating Mondays for now. We'll see. It's all sort of all around the place. But whenever we do a public lesson, we do a live stream afterwards. Or we just continue the live stream with a bit of just chatting, essentially. Yeah. We can't be super long today because I'm teaching again in half an hour. But we can have a little bit of a chit chat. How are you doing, Soul Strings? It's been ages since I've seen you. Oh, I did see your message, by the way, in terms of Peerby. I don't know how to get in touch with Peerby, but I should. Yes. Yes, you're correct. I should find a way. Because one, that would be cool to do. It'd be really useful for Peerby. And it would be, it's good for us. It's sort of good for everybody. Isn't she in ICOD? I don't know. But I don't know if she's like, I don't know if any of these people are like active in ICOD. Like, she's probably a member. But does she do anything there? And that's if she is a member, because she doesn't have her own Discord. So she might even not use Discord. I don't know. What if I just type in Peerby? Oh, there is a Peerby. Who is active? Never mind. I'm like way off. Oh no, as in was active like 5 months ago. Oh, there's an other creators section. Okay, checks out. Makes sense. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know what the right way about a right way of going about it will be, but I'm active in the voice training section, or I try to be. So I'm sure I can figure out something with that. And it'd be good to be able to help her out as well. Just help out other people. And we're both British, which is probably useful for her. But yeah. What about you guys? What have you been up to? What's my next camping trip? See, I've rediscovered my love for camping in October. Like, I don't really have much more opportunity to go camping. It's gonna be, unless I just say, fuck it, winter camping. I could just say fuck it, winter camping. Fuck it, winter camping's a thing. I might try some fuck it, winter camping. I need to get some new sleeping bags if I do. Like, I need to get some proper, like, cold weather sleeping bags. Okay, YouTube chat doesn't like mentions of other platforms or whatever. Oh, wait, really? I didn't get... Mihugi, if you're in there, can you approve whatever it is that Soulstrings tried to say? That's annoying. It didn't pop up on my thingy. Does that mean I can't... Oh, do I need another thing to make sure chat actually is fine? Give me a second, Soulstrings. I'll see if I can make sure you're able to say whatever you want to say. Yeah. Did you try to do it as a link, maybe? But yeah, I was thinking, like, Twitter would be the one that makes sense. Problem is I don't have Twitter. And, like, even if I was to make a Twitter, it's then just a nobody account messaging her, which she probably gets a shit ton of. Like, I probably need something where I am actually present and established so that it's not, like, just some random ass person. It's, like, an actual thing. Yeah, I don't know. In terms of what was happening on YouTube there, I don't know what you ran into. What they don't like for words like kick, Twitch, X. Yours went through, but I don't know if that's because you're a mod. I think Discord would be valid method of contact. You reckon? Okay. I mean, I can give it a go. And then, what? Worst she says is no. Because especially listening to her voice and listening her talk about stuff, I can, like, I think I know some of the issues she's probably run into. Like, especially because I believe she would have mainly worked in the past with Seattle Voice Lab, and like, I've heard negative things. So, and like I've heard specific negative things that I could see. Like, I reckon she's probably run into issues of the frontal resonance nonsense. Yeah. You might have just had a little internet blip, Soulstrings. It might have been nothing to do with YouTube. Maybe your internet was just being a bit poo-poo while you're trying to send that message. And then sorted itself out afterwards. Also ignore that little ding 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 that just came up. That's just telling me I'm teaching in half an hour. I should totally do some winter camping. I'm going to do some winter camping. I don't know if Robin will be into it, but I can suggest it. And then if he says no, I'll just fucking go on my own, take the dog with me. Which would mean Robin gets to just chill for a weekend. Just have to look after Luna, which would be good for him as well. Anyways, you're not coming back? Oh, how come? You okay? I hope everything's okay. You alright? Yeah, I hope we're all doing good. I'm unhinged? I'm unhinged? I mean, it might be a little bit unhinged. Sometimes. You gotta fill me on the joke. You have to come back sometimes. You're our #1 chatter. You gotta keep your crown. I don't even know how I have that set up. It just, YouTube just does that. I wonder if it does it for you guys. Do you guys see the #1s and #2s and stuff? Might join later to drop the album link. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100% do that. Yeah, drop your little plugs. How's that been going, by the way, for your music creation? How's the band going? How's the new band going as well? Oh, damn. Okay. Do we have drama? Do we have beef? So that was nice and all, but your presence there is something you personally have issues with, unfortunately. Okay. I mean, you're welcome to share those issues, but I barely even have any presence in my server. Yeah, I mean, that's up to you. Wavelength is not the same. It's fair enough. It's fair enough. Won't be for everybody. Oh well. Well, I don't know what to follow that up with. I don't know. Don't wanna make you feel not awkward now. Well, in terms of what we do have coming up, I'm wanting to open up lessons for more people again. There's a few people needing to get booked in. I need booking in, and then once they're in, we'll be all sorted. To open up for more people. And then, what else have we got popping? I feel like I have like so many things that are like in the back of my mind set up, but adjustment situation past, still waiting for response on that. Since then, well, just rage quit and that's it. That's fair enough. It's something I've been sort of waiting to respond on. I just haven't had the opportunity yet. My IRL life has kind of gotten a lot, so I'm just behind on everyone. That's kind of why I've not been. I mean, everybody else has heard this already, but that's kind of why I've been so much less present, kind of everywhere recently. Just because there's so much going on, like IRL, that it's just like it just takes over, you know. I'll try to set, because I've sort of formalized my thoughts on how I wanted to respond. I'll try to send it over to you at some point. But yeah. I'm trying to get more active now, though. Like I'm starting to re-engage in hobbies and stuff that I'd like stepped away from and stuff. It's been 3 months. Yeah, you don't know what's been happening IRL. It kind of eclipses everything. Like there's a lot of me that's kind of been on pause, but trying to re-engage with stuff. I need to wear makeup again for the first time in, I don't know, 2 months maybe, and just kind of re-engage in life, which I think the camping has genuinely helped with. Like I think I think one of the things I need to be doing more is like, I need my, I need to do things I enjoy more. Like camping, for example, I should and need to do more of that. Because otherwise I'm just kind of sitting around in my room on a computer, sometimes teaching, sometimes typing. That's about it. That's kind of my life. But yeah, I definitely need to do more to kind of get things going again. Yeah. But that's okay. We're working on it. We're working on it. That's what therapy's for. But yeah, here's to doing more, I suppose. But yeah, I think I'm gonna, maybe later today, I'll look into where am I gonna go camping next. Somewhere, like find little, I don't know, there's gotta be some cool little UK spot that I can go to. Maybe I'll do like, I don't know, if I can plan like once a month. That sounds, I mean, maybe we'll skip on December and January, but like, you know what I mean. That kind of scheduling. Once every other month or something. It doesn't have to be crazy. But yeah. Ooh, album done. Releasing 26th. Hang on, that's too small. Why can't I read that clearly? Give me a bigger text box. Give me the bigger text box. Give me... There we go. There we go. Now I can read. TLDR, album done. Releasing on the 26th. Legal transition. Oh my god. Fully... Oh, fucked up. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Legal transition fully fucked up. No way fixing it. Playing 1 gig for band. Praying for another one. Busy with random album related chores. Well shit, I'm sorry that your legal transition is like fucked up. That fucking sucks. But good to hear that you're playing a gig with a band. That's fucking sick. It's a long story. Yeah, I know in like a lot of countries things just become more and more difficult, and especially recently things have become like more difficult. It's like, ugh. So I definitely empathize. It's getting worse. Yeah, I can believe it. I can super believe it. I'm lucky over here that like things have gotten like not as good, but it's not bad, and like it's certainly doable. So yeah, I super empathize with people in other countries where things are just shit. Yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry. Really, how did the gig go? That's really cool. Praying for another one as well. Dude, that must be so fucking sick to do like proper gigs. Like the most I've ever done in terms of gigs was just like, you know, school performances and stuff, or like we did like little like silly, I don't know what you'd call it, but like emulations of a gig, I guess, for like they were the equivalent to an exam in my performing arts degree, A level. I don't think I've ever done like a proper gig though. Gig was rather odd, but at least the sound this time was nice. The full white outfit was big contrast to everyone else wearing black. That's cool. I dig that. That's good. The sound was good as well, and you know it'll get smoother and everything will smooth out as you do more and more of them. That's sick. That's so fucking cool that you're gigging. That's fucking cool as shit. I love that. Good for you. This is good shit. Having a gig is barely possible here? Nah, it sucks. That sucks. But that makes it more of a big deal that you've like landed 2. Like playing a gig with a band, preparing for another one. Like that's fucking sick that you're landing them. So good job on that. That's just so cool that you're gigging. It's like I don't know. To me, that's one of those like, it's one of those things you hear about existing, but don't know anybody that does it. It's so cool, like hearing about someone that actually gigs. Having 3 or 4 gigs a year feels like an achievement. Yeah, I can get that. I can get that. That's still cool though. Like that is genuinely really fucking cool. Like I guess that's like a gig every few months. That's cool as shit. Alrighty, well it's going to be a short stream today. I am going to have to finish off because I need to prepare for some more teaching. I need to get myself ready. But yeah, thank you all for being here today. Lovely to see you again, Soul Strings. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing more fun things, and hopefully that means I can be doing more in the Discord and stuff, and just kind of recharging the batteries a bit. One of the band members is going to Turf Island this weekend. Oh, sick! Welcome them to the UK. We have turfs. We got turfs aplenty. It's not. I guess to make sure they're not like freaking out or whatever. It is pretty chill here. Most people, like the average person you encounter, it just doesn't give a fuck. I think maybe it's because we're so polite. Like, you just nobody is gonna say anything to anybody because they're too polite to do so. You'll just grab the Tommen order and probably chill for a bit. I have no idea what that is. I don't know what a Tommen order is, or Thommen order, or. But yeah, it's pretty okay here. It's more when you're working in like if you're dealing with some kind of government like agency or something, like if you're working like with the NHS to do something, or working alongside like anything like that, that's where things get annoying, and where people are very not like supportive or cooperative. But like the average person's completely chill. Tommen Music Shop? Oh, I don't think I know it. Google it. Yeah, I don't think I know that one. Oh yeah. Cool. Yeah, I don't happen to know that one. Oh, we don't have any near me, I guess. Alrighty, well thank you all for coming today. And I will see you. What have we got coming up? We got a bit of a quiet one at the moment. Now that Mara is having to take a break for for their exams. I have. We need to get Carrie booked in. So I don't know where theirs are going to be. But we have next week we'll have a public lesson with Friday. So we'll be seeing them there. And I think that's our next thing. I think at the minute we're just on every Friday. So yeah, I'll see you next Friday, everybody. And hopefully we'll have some more stuff starting soon again. So have a wonderful day, everybody. Thank you all for coming. Appreciate your faces. And yeah, have a good one. Like, subscribe, all of those silly things. Oh, if you're watching the VOD, comment your favorite camping spot. Yeah, go camping stories. Camping stories in the comments. There you go. That's a thing, but I'm doing the YouTuber thing. There you go. Comment camping stories. That's a thing that I can have you do. All right. Thanks for coming, everybody. Thanks for coming, everybody. Yeah. All right. Appreciate your faces. Have a good one.